some of our brothers, especially the demonstrators, though I can always defend, it's not correct. It's made always insecure here. But the only thing yesterday,
your feel is insecure here?
Yeah, when the riot was going on here, now the police got to protect. So if that kind of thing happening, sharp, other things can close around the area here. So that's why I say, we were insecure. But after some meaning, everything okay. But my name is Abel King, and I'm from the rescue train. And I went with DeLong for some years.
Okay. All right. Thank you for talking to us, yeah?
Okay.
All right. So, folks, we're still here. Spoon TV posted here to make sure that we can bring you the updates from this very end. Still here, security presence. We're going to be posted here for some time to make sure that we can bring you more updates live from the Monrovia Central Prison. So as we speak, the atmosphere here is calm. It's not as tense as we saw it yesterday, though there is still security presence here. But everything here seems to be kind of calm, and we're all looking forward to seeing what happens in the next couple of hours from now. But Sylvester, what can you say about the atmosphere today and that of what we had here yesterday? Why do you think we're here? Is there a break in terms of people wanting to? Okay, so is there a break in terms of people wanting to launch a revolution, to get their political leaders, to know that they are there for them? I mean, one would expect that some of the folks will be out here today, but why do you think it's not the case?
I don't think it is a break. Today is Sunday. People do go for, places like churches.
So you go, you pray first, then you come back on Monday, right?
Even I do believe, even the citizen chairperson, uncle that they arrested, and after 1 or 2 hours they release, he has to go to church.
Because you think the chairman himself had to go pray? After the arrest yesterday.
No, nothing. Everything had to put God first. In fact, I know the immediate family members of those 4 lawmakers, they are even praying to be released. So when it comes to that, you cannot just exclude it. Yeah? But today is Sunday. That's a reality. And even if you have supporters to come here, they have to re-strategize. They have to regroup. The good news this day, Sunday, to have the various meetings, to strategize what to say, how to come tomorrow, what are those things they should do when they come in. This is the day they have to.
Now you're talking about regroup. You remind me of your famous interview with the regroup chairperson. But this is what it is. But now, at the end of the day, the rule of law being very strong at this point, some see it as a new dawn for Liberia, where folks, irrespective of status in society, can face the weight of the law, or can go through the investigative process, can face the process every step of the way, regardless of status or what have you. Why others are looking at it from the angle of, political or witch hunt? What do you think is happening here?
Look, Nelson, that's why I said we have to be very careful how to discuss these technical issues, right, of things. This is how countries can be respected. If you have high-ranking officials, be it people within the government or outside of the government, going to prison or being invited for investigation, that's how countries are respected. So Liberia, going into this, going to the extent of investigating, putting into prison the immediate past Speaker of the House of Representatives, I think it is a plus. But it could be a plus when it is fair enough, when it is not witch hunting, when it is not selective justice. That tells everyone that no matter who you are, you have
No, Sylvester. You're trying to answer this question like the former vice president did, carefully. So my question is, there are two sides of this whole thing. There are two views that are being expressed every step of the way at this point. One group of people are saying that, well, the law, there's a new dawn for law enforcement in Liberia. Irrespective of who you are, the law will be applied. What we're seeing now is an indication that justice, law enforcement, the rule of law is at its best at this moment in Liberia, while others are seeing this as a political witch hunt. What do you think? What's your own analysis of it?
Nelson, people look at things on a different scale.
How do you look at things?
Let me answer your question first. Right?
Yeah.
People look at things based on how they feel, how they see things, and how they interpret it. Right?
Okay.
People who are lawless to the lawmakers, you don't expect them to say the government, is right, or the government is in the right proceeding, or what have you, when they are genuinely the lawless of these lawmakers. All right. So, for people, there are other people who are transparently, looking at these cases fairly. They are now opposition, they are not side of the government, and they only want to see what the Constitution says, and that's why they go by. So that's why I said, Nelson, these cases are good only if they are not selective, or when it's not like in the case of witch hunting and what have you. It could be the plus to Liberian justice system.
So Sylvester Cholope have successfully managed to escape the question here, but that's okay. But we're still here, as you see at the flip side there. Another police detachment coming on here. Another batch of the PSU folks making their way here. We still have some movements. We still have some movements here at the moment, and so we are going to keep. We're going to remain posted here, folks. Live at the Monrovia Central Prison. Of course, the police presence here is still huge. We're looking forward to seeing what happens in the next couple of hours from now. But this is Spoon TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Nelson Colette, Ernest Bena on the camera. And of course, we have C. Sylvester Cholope here as well. There are folks still coming in and out. As most of you are aware, here at the Monrovia Central Prison, there is usually the regular stuff here where people will come in to visit their family members, their relatives, their loved ones. And so this is just a part of what you see here today. And so we look forward to seeing what happens in the next hours. I'm seeing some movements, here as well. And we're looking forward to see how it's going to pan out. So we're still here. At some point, we will talk to some of the residents. At some point, we'll speak to some of the residents and see how we can continue with this one. But again, we want to say thanks to all of you for watching, for joining us. So at every corner of this place, you have the state security deployed. At every corner of this facility, you have state security deployed. And everything is being done here to ensure that okay, so everything is being done here to ensure that we bring you all of the moments every step of the way. So thanks for joining us. We're still here. We're gonna be here bringing you live coverage of the happiness every step of the way. And of course, thanks for joining Spoon TV as we are posted here to bring you the happiness every step of the way. So yes, aside from the fact that you have the Monrovia Central Prison here, there's a whole community here right at the South Beach. There's a whole residential space here. Folks do reside here. And so one of the gentlemen we spoke with did say that when there was a tension here yesterday, they felt a bit. They felt a bit. They felt a bit disturbed. They felt a bit. They were a bit afraid, especially when they saw the different movements here and stuff like that. And so, yes, we look forward to seeing what happens. That's why we're here. We'll speak to residents. We're going to speak to folks here who have come to visit as well, and a lot more. All right, so folks, thanks for joining us. All right, so we're still here. All right. So, folks, we're still here. We are. So, folks, we are still here, wanting to see what happens. Wanting to see what happens. All right, so a huge presence. All right, so we are getting indication that the former president, we are getting hints that the former president will be coming here. We're still looking forward to confirming that. But that's information we are getting, that the former president will be coming here. So we will remain posted here and see how we can get that confirmed. So just keep following Spoon TV. At this point, Cholope will take on as I make a few moves from other angles here. Cholope.
Yes. Nothing. So, for just before the Monroe Central Prison main entrance, as you can see here, we are now seeing movement, and it seems like the former president of the former vice president Joe Harry Taylor, and after that we then see individuals coming in here, and movement a little bit intense. Seeing security presence be the security presence is good, and we stay here observing very carefully to know exactly what's going on. But that's our detail. We are here posted to bring you every development that you need to know about. So yes, for current lawmakers, including the immediate past speaker, the former speaker, Honorable J. Franti Kofa, are currently here, and this is day 2 of them being in here in this prison, the Monrovia Central Prison, and we are here providing every development. We see a vehicle approaching here. We want to know exactly if it is coming here, who in this vehicle. All right, we see. Okay, so okay, we see this vehicle here. Perhaps. Okay, it's actually passing on, but we saw a police pickup just left the prison, and you see ladies in there with food and what have you. They just went on, and yet nothing. We have to remain posted to see, like we have been hint that the former president might likely be here. Here he has been the late Nancy Bido residence on the 24th Street, belt. He went to sympathize with the bereaved family members of the late former First Lady of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Nancy Bido. Perhaps after that, he will be proceeding here to show, his curiosity towards those lawmakers who are already in here. So with that, we're here to bring you every development as we see it. This is a live development, and we don't give you information that that we don't see, that we don't show off, and that's why we are posted here. All right, so stay with us, folks. Stay with us. Today is Sunday. Imagine today is Sunday, and this is day 2 of current lawmakers being placed behind bar or being brought here at the Monrovia Central Prison. Officers or joint security officers of the Liberian government are always here posted, well armed, to making sure that everything is good and secure. So we have pickups of the Liberian National Police here packed, and we want to know, see 2 gentlemen standing right before the main entrance of the Monrovia Central Prison. Perhaps we will carry our microphone to know who are they, if they want to make any comment as it relates to the ongoing, saga. All right, so yes. I can post that. So the latest information we want to give you is that those 4 lawmakers, they are safe, and that's according to the former Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Manager Taylor, who came from in about a few minutes ago or 10 minutes so. When she spoke to journalists, she said those 4 lawmakers are in good condition, and she went to speak to them and what have you. So yesterday, the immediate family members brought some items, including food items, mattresses, fans. I saw fans yesterday, so that alone tells you that they are secure. Not just that they are secure, but they are in a professional area where, in fact, people who don't in the cell or in prison, they don't have that atmosphere, that kind of, yes. So they're where they are now. So for the family members of those 4 lawmakers, there's no need to worry about their, their safety or any other thing you may think about. They are well saved and things are going on okay. I give you this based on the accounts of the former Vice President Joe Howard, who just came from out and spoke to them. And told us that yesterday they are okay, their condition remains very good. All right, so you see the gate of this prison open, see officers going in. Officers have been going in and out, performing their duty. Family members come in, go, and yes, so that's how things have been here at the Monrovia Central Prison. All right, this is how things have been. So, but tomorrow we actually expect, changes, because the loyalists, supporters of those lawmakers, they plan to be here tomorrow. The matter of fact, one of the biggest opposition political parties within the Republic of Liberia, that's the CDC, the hierarchy at CDC, have told me that beginning tomorrow, they will do everything possible to have those lawmakers released. All right. So this is somehow political and also legal. Because before those lawmakers can be released, they must be released based on bail, based on tangible. So they cannot just be released based on sympathy or any other form to just have them released. Like while supporters of CDC said that they will have to be released. All right. So tomorrow we expect changes. Those changes could be positive or negative. Positive or negative in the sense that if legal proceedings go well and the lawmakers are released on bail, that could be positive. But violence, to have these, those lawmakers released, that could be a negative, So, but that's it. How be it in whatever form, we as journalists, we are posted to bring in every update about this case. The matter of fact, tomorrow will be a very early, as early as 6, 5, 7, to making sure that because we want to see how lawmakers will be, will be removed or will be released. We want to see that. And I'm sure you too also want to see that. All right. So, and that's why we are posted here just before the Monrovia Central Prison. All right. So it is left, based on legal proceedings, and there are currently 4 lawmakers now, including the immediate former Speaker of the House of Representatives. But I see my colleagues are here. I see Damas Slanga is also here. Nancy Kole, they are all here, breaking you out of these happiness right here in Central Monrovia. So, yesterday there were several things, happening. You see, the former lawmaker of District Number 8, Akaras Moses Gray. In fact, he's one of the tough talking, opposition, figures, and he was here. He began the process, day before yesterday, and he has been very, very, strong in making sure that these lawmakers are free, all the right things are done. But with this, we have to leave it here. We are about to go off, but we